What's up, y'all? My name is Prince, and I'm an urban acolyte. Triple Threat is one of the movies that is like a martial arts movies fan's best dreams. You take three of the baddest dudes on the Asian martial arts scene, and you put them up against a bunch of badass guys from the West. It was an aggressive project that started out about 3 or 4 years ago, and it finally came together. So last night I saw Triple Threat here in Nashville, Tennessee. It had a one-night only showing at select movie theaters all around the United States, and it'll come out on video on demand on March 22nd. So I want to give you guys my initial impressions, and I will post a full review of the movie with spoilers this weekend after y'all have had a chance to check it out for yourself on Friday or on Saturday. So if you didn't hear from our previous 2 videos, Triple Threat is directed by stuntman and action movie director Jesse Johnson. Someone said that they were unsure about this movie because they'd never heard of the director. Well, first off, everyone gets their start somewhere. Jesse's been in the movie game for about 15 years as a director, and he started doing stunt work when I was like 10 years old. So that's almost 30 years total in the movie game. Now, if you're a fan of Scott Adkins like me, then you'll be surprised to know that Scott's last 4 films, Savage Dog, Accident Man, and The Debt Collector, were all directed by Jesse Johnson. Scott's next announced film, Avengement, is also being directed by Jesse Johnson. So I'm saying all of that to let you know, if you have any doubts about this film, you shouldn't if you're a Scott Adkins fan. But before I get into my thoughts on the movie, I also want to give a shout out to the screenplay writer, Joey O'Brien. His parents were actually at Hollywood 27 last night, where I saw the movie. So like between exchanging emails with Ron Smorenberg, who played one of the bad guys, getting to know the film's publicist, and then meeting the screenplay writer's parents, it's like I feel like I'm a small part of this film. I mean, honestly, I can't say that about any Star Wars movie, which is one reason why this movie, Triple Threat, really has me thinking about if I even want to continue covering Star Wars movies on this channel. But that's a conversation for another time. So this movie, Triple Threat, the short summary of the film describes it as covering the story of 2 down-and-out mercenaries meeting up with a fighter on a revenge mission, and they're being pulled into a bigger conflict involving a death squad looking to assassinate a wealthy heiress who is attempting to take down an organized crime ring. There's a lot of stuff there to unpack, so you'll have to check back for my full spoiler review of this movie in a few days. So I'll jump right into the question you're really wanting to know. Prince, is this movie any good? Well, let me flip that back on you and ask you this. Do you like Tony Jaa, Iko Uwais, Tiger Chin, Michael Jai White, and Scott Adkins? Do you like when they're all in one big movie kicking the crap out of each other in a big martial arts battle royale? Because if you do, then I got something to tell you. Homie, you're about to see all of that. Like, no spoilers, but almost everyone fights everyone at some point in this movie. I'll tell you this because, well, you can see it in the trailer. Like, dude, you're gonna see Iko Uwais and Tony Jaa fight each other in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, dog. Tony Jaa and Iko Uwais. Yes, dog, it went down. It went down. Now, because of all the badass mofos in this movie, it wasn't one of those things where, you know, like some people look invincible. Like Tony Jaa and Ong Bak in the Protector movies, he's pretty invincible in almost every fight. He's a beast in this movie. Like, yeah, for real, he is. I mean, there's even a nod to the Protector version of Tony Jaa, and I'm gonna talk about that in my full review. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know, when he does that Hulk Hogan thing in the fights, you know, like, if you know what I'm talking about, yeah, dog, they got you. It's in there. But hey, man, I'm trying hard not to tell y'all everything that I want to say, but I want to tell y'all to run out and see this movie. It's not the Asian Expendables, because this movie is better than the Expendables. It's funny, it makes you think, there's some sad parts, but yo, man, it's dope. Like, I hope someone takes notice of what Jesse Johnson pulled together and throws him a bigger budget to make more movies like this one, because it is so good. It's so good, y'all. Like, You won't even believe that this entire movie was filmed in 6 weeks total time. I know it took him a year to edit the movie, but I just told y'all about the other movies he also did with Scott Adkins. Those movies, with the exception of Avengement, they all came out last year. Triple Threat was ready, but the studio sat on it for a year. Now, when you see this movie, just remember, dog, they shot it in 6 weeks. Tim Mann choreographed the fights, and he was in charge of directing all of the fight scenes. The way everything came together, I'll describe it as if you took an all-star cast like you would see in an Expendables movie, but if it was made in the style of an old-school Shaw's Brother movie. Like, it's not just guns blazing and martial arts, it really feels like an old-school martial arts flick set in 2019. Well, even though it was filmed in 2017. So I want to give a shout out to all the actors. Selena Jade playing Tin Xiao Xin, Tony Jaa, Iko Uwais, and Tiger Chen as our heroes. And this is the first time you've had a group of Asian heroes who come together and fight a bunch of bad guys from the West. And on the other side, there's Michael Jai White, Scott Adkins, UFC champ Michael Bisping, Jija Yanin with her cute little self. Ooh, Lord, I love me some Jija. Ron Smorenberg and Dominique Vandenberg. Shout out to him. He's a real vet. These guys did a great job coming together to work through some rather interesting conditions filming over in Thailand. I really appreciate them, Jesse, Tim, everyone who played smaller roles, including the hundreds of extras, all other stunt people, and the folks working behind the scenes to make this movie happen. I really hope there'll be some kind of a sequel with Tony Jaa, Tiger Chen, and Iko Uwais. And hey Jesse, if y'all ever need a black dude who knows a little bit of Tai Chi to take some falls, hey baby, let me know. I'll do it just for the trip to Thailand, dog. Call me up, man. Ron got my email. But I better get to training these kettlebells so I can put up an action reel on my YouTube channel. But for real, this video and the help Prince get into the action movie industry. This is supposed to be my non-spoiler review. But hey y'all, get this movie. It comes out on Friday, video on demand. You can probably buy it on the Google Play Store, Amazon, iTunes, and other places where you can buy fine digital movies online. The Blu-ray disc comes out in May. It hits theaters in China at the end of March, I think March 29th, and I know it's going to be playing in theaters around Germany in April. So I don't know what else there is for me to say to get you to see this movie, so I'm going to end on that note. But yeah, I know this isn't Endgame or Star Wars Episode 9, but I've been more hyped for this movie than anything else coming out this year in 2019. That's just me, because this is the kind of stuff that I like. I likes this. Yeah, I do. So be sure to check back for my full review of the movie over the weekend. And if you like martial arts movie talk, stay tuned to this channel. I'll be talking about Master Z, that new Wing Chun banger starring Max Zhang, and I'll be talking about Ip Man 4 as soon as Well Go USA sends me the teaser trailer. Where's my teaser at, Christy? They want the video, dog. So if you like this video, hey, hit that like button, share the video with your friends, and if you have something to share with the Urban Acolyte community, post it down below in the comments, and I'll be checking back to see what you have to say. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, click that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an Urban Acolyte. Embark on the journey of becoming the hero of your own story and become a force for change in your community. Make sure to enable notifications and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and on the gram so you'll know when I'm going live with Star Wars chats. And if you're interested in getting deeper into this whole real-life superhero training, you want to become a better martial artist, hit my link so you can get your free Darth Maul training manual today. But that's all I got for this video, so thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing. May the force of others be with you, always.